some facts. Let's talk it. Let's talk some facts. I want to talk facts. I want to talk facts with you. I would love to talk facts with you. And I'm hoping you would love to talk facts with me. Let me see. Trying to find out. You know I got my glasses on, so I can't see. I'm like the Bloods in California. I can't see. Yeah, they wasn't expecting me today, huh? I see y'all ain't wasn't thinking I was. You know how to open this thing, don't you? Go on out there. Go. Come on. Go on out. I want you to go with it. Go. Go. Go on out there and go run around. What's up, puppies? What's up, puppies? I'm here. That's Clark. What's up? Tell me something good. What's up? Make me some music. Give me a nice warm introduction like y'all normally do. What's up? I'm in the building. Platinum Paws in the building. What's up? I got one. Can I get some more? Can I get another and a sister and a brother? And do you know what? No, that ain't what's up. Facts. What is facts, y'all? Facts. What is facts? Facts is something that's true. Facts is something that's true. What else is a good way to explain and define a fact? What is a fact? A fact. What is a fact? A fact is something that's true. All right. I see y'all. What's up? Y'all already know what time it is. Platinum Paws, the most hated dog kennel on the yards. But I'm still here though. And I'm getting stronger and stronger. And I'm building and I'm building. And I'm learning and I'm learning. And I ain't gonna stop. Because they want me to. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm gonna keep making this thing happen. I'm building it up. It's getting stronger and stronger. And you know how it go. The same haters from yesterday gonna be the same haters from before. Today, you know, it ain't gonna change. I gotta understand that. But I ain't mad. I got a brain, so I understand that. But what's going on, y'all? On the real shit, I was saying though, what is a fact? A fact is something that's known to be true. A fact, when you define that, it's a subject, or it don't just have to be a subject. It could be how do you say this? It could be a subject. or it could be a statement. It could be a statement of a subject that's known to be absolutely true. I'ma ride it like that. So when you stating the real deal, most people say facts. And when they say facts, they saying that because what you saying to them is the truth. So they say, you say what you say, and the person respond back and say facts. So everybody kind of got an idea of what facts is. So we gonna roll with the facts. Okay, you got a lot of different dog breeds in the world. Just like you got a lot of different people in the world, right? You got a lot of different dog breeds as well. And everything gotta come from somewhere. Right on. If you agree with that, hit the thumbs up. Everything gotta come from somewhere. So now I was doing research on just dogs today, and I was just reading through stuff. And what I found out was, I found it's 20 dogs. And this what the reading saying now. It's coming from Google. It's 20 dogs, so I don't know if this somebody, made this they self, or if this something that's, you don't know. So, but most of the time, they try to put it out, they try to make it as real as they can with certain shit. A lot of shit they put out there and try to make, they don't even try to make it real. They put it out there and that's what that is. Believe it or you don't, we don't care type of shit. But anyway, so I was doing some studying on these dogs. And what I learned today was it's about 20 breed of dogs that's extinct. And these 20 breeds of dogs was around in the 18th century and the 19th century, when they was created, by different people from different countries. But so we looked into where certain dogs came from and what certain dogs' ancestors was. And so I started off by looking at the bauble, of course, because I got a bauble, so I'll go look up my dog. And the bauble, okay, the bauble was bred to protect land, like farmers' land, and they also bred to protect their families. So that's why they created that dog. They wanted something powerful, and they wanted something that could do the job. So they mixed a few different dogs together, and they came out with the bauble, of course. But the ancestors of the bauble is what we kind of basically started off on talking about. We're gonna stick to the subject. Okay, the ancestors of the bauble came from, basically, it came kind of from Spain. A lot of people don't know this because they gonna say, they came from South Africa. Yeah, They South African barbers. I ain't denying that. That's what they are, and that's where the purest ones are right now, is in South Africa. But now, they descended from the Spanish Mastiff. The Spanish Mastiff is extinct. Okay? The Spanish Mastiff was a very strong dog. If you look them up and you check them out, they took the Spanish Mastiff. That was a dog that they was using back during the slavery days and things like that. But now, what they did with the Spanish Mastiff is they created another former's dog. And now this dog they created was definitely in the slave days. And they created them to capture slaves when they tried to run away. And these dogs was very strong and powerful dogs. They wasn't nothing to play with. They'd kill you, they'd maul you to death. And this dog was called the Dogo. It's called the Dogo. And I know when I say the Dogo, everybody gonna say, no, he wrong already, because that ain't where the Dogo come from. Okay, the Dogo come from Argentina. Okay, the Dogo do come from Argentina, but that's the Argentina Dogo that comes from Argentina. But now this Dogo is called a Cuban. This one is called a Cabana, a Dogo Cabana. They out the Mastiff family. They created through the Spanish Mastiff, like I was telling you. They used the Spanish Mastiff, and they might use something like a bull, put a bull in it, and they put a bull in it, which like an old English bulldog. And a lot of people think like, okay, when you had the bulldog, when the pit bull came about, that the pit bull came from the pit bull came from dogs like the bull terrier. And that ain't where the dog came from. The original pit bull is come from some whole different other. No, I'm sorry. They don't come from different ancestors. A pit bull has the same ancestors as a bull terrier. The bulldog, you got a lot of dogs came from a lot of dogs like that origin came from the old English bulldog and the old English terrier. So they had an old English bulldog and terrier. That's what it was called. It wasn't called Old English Bull Terrier at first. That's what made the Old English Bull Terrier. But the dog, that's where the pit bull came from, and that's where the bull terrier came from. But they was created at different times and they was created through the same ancestors. Okay? So now, the ancestors of the pit bull and the bull terrier would be the Old English bulldog and the Old English terrier. Then you had another dog that a lot of people don't know about, and this is where the blue come in. When you start seeing the blue dogs, blue pits and bullies and things of that nature, okay, they came in through what was called a blue paw terrier. So when you get a chance, take the notes and go look up the blue paw terrier. Now, the blue paw terrier is extinct as well. Now, the blue paw terrier was bred to be a fighting dog back in the 18th century. Muscular dog, muscular build. He had the color of the Spanish Mastiff in here too. All them type of dogs that we seeing now, they came from the paw terrier. I mean, yeah, the blue paw terrier, they came from the Old English terrier, and they came from the Old English bulldog. Now, a lot of these dogs also that people don't know had different mixes on them, like Dalmatian, Greyhound. All these dogs, they was putting them in, and they was being created. They was using certain parts out these dogs to create the perfect dog that they was trying to make at the time. And for real, they just was experimenting like the world do, and when something right come out of it, they like, bam, we did it. Okay. Now, it's a lot of dogs that I left out because I ain't got my pad with me to read and say what some of the other dogs are that's extinct. But what I can tell you is, you can go and look up top 20 dogs that created most of the popular breeds that's around today. If you go look that up, if you put that in, you Google that, you're gonna find a lot of the dogs that made these dogs that's around today. Now, they had some other dogs, and a lot of these dogs went extinct. And it's crazy why they went extinct, because they went extinct because they were so mean that they wouldn't allow the boy to mate with the girl. The girl and the boy, the girl wouldn't let the boy mate with her because she was too mean. So they couldn't, that's how they died off, because nobody couldn't make them mate because they'd fight and they'd kill each other, so they couldn't mate. So the dog breed died off. That to me is crazy as hell, but it was a hell of a thing for me to discover, to see. So, you know, I'm like, damn. I'm like, this is crazy. But if you see these dogs and you look at them, they look so good. They look so good and unbelievable when you see them. You're like, what the hell? But the dog that they had that pissed me off more than anything was that Dogo Cabana. because that was the original dog that they used to catch slaves with. And what they did to make this cabana, to make this Dogo Cabana, they used the Spanish master. What else they say they used? They used the Spanish master. They used the Spanish master, and they used the Spanish master. It's crazy because I just read this shit a little while ago. They had used the Spanish master, and they had used the Spanish master. I don't want to put the wrong shit out there. But I know this Spanish master was a very popular dog, and the dog actually looks, if you looked at it and seen it, it looks like a Presa Canary. Okay, I know what they said. Okay, the Spanish master, the bloodhound, the Spanish master, and I don't know, I can't. It was one more, but I know the Spanish hound and the bloodhound. It's two of them because the dog had great. You alright, man? Stop chewing on shit. The dog, they mixed it with the bloodhound so it could have the smell. It could track. Then they used the Spanish master because they wanted the meanness out of them. And then it might have been like a greyhound. I think they said they used or something because, of course, they want a dog with some speed. My dog over here bullshitting. He over here coughing on something, choking. He just did something over there. He ain't got no business doing. It's a bad ass. But yeah, so that's what they did. And I always thought that they was just bloodhound dogs that they had used to hunt them slaves, but they didn't. They had a whole nother. Cause I used to be like, damn, this bloodhound mean as hell. But it wasn't no bloodhound. And so, but if you look it up, you'll see exactly what it is. And then they also had the ancestors of the German Shepherds. And just like the boxer, now the boxer I didn't know came from the old English bulldog that's extinct. And the English bull terrier. Now them the two dogs that they use to make the boxer. I didn't know that either. So that was some good advice to me to where it was kind of like, damn. And then, they came up with they had the dogs that they was using at first to fight bulls and things like that. And what they did with them dogs was they had made them dogs, they banded them dogs. Because the first dogs that they had for bullfighting, they banded them because they was too rough, I guess. So then what they did after that, they turned around, and that's when they made the Bull Terrier and put the Bull Terrier in the place of the dog that they was using at first to fight the bulls. For the bull thing, ceremony, whatever you want to call it, bull fighting. Then they created the Bull Terrier. But at the same time as they creating the Bull Terrier, they was creating the pit bull was being in the making too. Cause the pit bull came around the same time as the terrier. And they both of these dogs came from the Old English Bulldog and the Old English Terrier. And then they had a few different things in them that kept them from being just totally alike. So I seen this today, and it kind of blew me away. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, because I just happened to came across 20 dogs that was the fathers of all the great breeds in existence today. And when I seen that, I had to click on it, and I had to listen to it and read it. I had to listen to it because it was, it was just like, damn, it was so, when you into this shit, it's like, damn it to you, like, what the hell? And it kind of threw me. But when I seen that damn cabana, that Dogo Cabana, I like the dog because of the looks of it. And I like that about the dog, but just on the fact that, the dog was made to catch slaves, that kind of threw me for a loop and made me, really be like, fuck that dog. Even though it's a nice, mean looking dog, that mug was big. It was a nice size, man. And they tell you on the videos how they used to let them dogs maul slaves until, the slave owners came, the slave masters came and caught the slave. But then they was also showing how some of them Africans were smart. When they ran away, they'd have an axe. Just in case the dog catch up with them and they'd kill that dog. So, I was like, yeah, there you go. And, but they showed the dogs, man, and but they can't show you nothing but pictures. They can't give you no live footage because the dogs are extinct. They're extinct. And I'm just looking like, damn. I be always wondering how I could make a dog or create or recreate. And the only reason I wouldn't recreate that dog is because of the dog history. I ain't gonna lie. But with what I was looking at and seeing, it was like, damn, a motherfucker could be cold-blooded enough to take a dog like that and let a dog just tear somebody apart with no mercy. With no mercy whatsoever. No mercy. And, you know, when we start talking about these subjects to people and we start figuring out how we can get us some reparation for the shit that our people been through, they, you know, don't nobody want to, you know, agree with it. They don't want to give us nothing because a lot of times they'll say simple things like, we wasn't never the slaves, our people was. So that's kind of like figuring what should we give y'all something for? Y'all ain't go through shit. But that goes back to the facts. When we bumping facts again, and we go to using facts. What's the facts? The facts is we was definitely scarred mentally from the shit that our ancestors went through. It's called generations. You know, it's a generational type of curse where you can't come back from certain shit. You know, unless you can identify what it is and you can figure out what you gotta do to come back from it, of course. What practices to take. But a lot of times y'all know how it go. That it fucked us up so bad that we don't want help for it. We be looking like ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't crazy. I don't need no medicine. You know, they always try to give you some medicine for everything. Here, take these pills and you'll be okay. You know, but no, motherfucker don't want no pills. Motherfucker want some money, some land. We want equality. The shit that we supposed to have then, and we probably be straight right now and be on top of our shit. We probably wouldn't be all fucked up like we is. You know, if it wasn't for a lot of the shit that went on. So, you know, but one day, and I'm scared to say one day we might get it, but because I ain't gonna lie, if we don't go ahead and shoot for it right now and fight for it right now with the people we got that's alive, yeah, because you eat cardboard, stop that shit. You know, if we depended on if we don't get it through the people that's alive right now, it ain't gonna be a whole bunch of it ain't gonna be a lot of us out of our race in the generations to come that's gonna even fight for it, because they fighting over shit they see on TV, and that's the shit that's important to them right now, and they ain't learning nothing about the shit that we talking about. So it's gonna be far and in between, you know, when these youngsters grow up, because this shit they not interested in it. They don't even care about it. And I hate to say that I don't want to say that all every kid out the generation is gonna be like that. But we know, at least I know, because from where I'm from, these kids ain't learning that shit at all. Unless they got the right type of, parents involved. Because I teach my son this shit, and I hope a lot of other people do. But I don't know. Fuck it. I ain't gonna shit on nobody. I ain't gonna talk about nobody. But teach your children their history. Teach them their history. That's our point. For a long time, we had a lot of different teachers. Growing up, we had a lot of different teachers that spoke out about different things and taught different things. You had, of course, we know the teachers that we had. We had Martin Luther King. We had Malcolm X. There was a couple of, our main. There was our main teachers that they taught us a whole bunch about. But we had more. We had a lot more. But now we don't have that many teachers. And I ain't gonna say we don't have that many teachers. I ain't gonna say that we don't have that many teachers, because we do have teachers now. But the difference now is when we had the teachers that we had at that time, and they was teaching, we had marches. You had people, even white people the white people that was with us, that wanted to see us, come up out of what we was in. We had marches. You would have thousands and thousands of people walking for miles and miles and miles. And you would have different people giving speeches and speaking about, how we need to have black equality. And if you look and pay attention, it changes. Because now, okay, we got a few people that speak. Like you got Farrakhan. You got Farrakhan. Farrakhan, he'll talk. Farrakhan to speak about, what's going on. He'll say a few things that he believes. But then you got the people that don't want to. You got the same, you got Islam brothers that don't really care for Farrakhan because They figure Farrakhan know who killed Malcolm X. And you know, it's a mystery. Certain people know, and most of all the people that did know back then that knew, a lot of them dead and passed away now, so they can't step up and say that they know, you know, who killed Malcolm X. They can't step up and confront a person like Farrakhan, and even though you got some who have and who done spoke up to him and said that they know he know, you know, you done seen these little debates on TV if you watch this stuff. But that ain't no good because they going at each other. So they doing the same thing that we trying to keep people from doing. And that's going at each other. Instead of saying, okay, I know we want to know what the truth is about history and what really was what. I understand that. But at the same time, some things, when it come between us and us, you gotta let it go. And you gotta put it to the side. And don't worry about that right now. You gotta move forward. Cause we still got a whole bunch of people that need to be saved. And they out there battling against each other. And then we trying to talk to them. And we battling against each other. That shit ain't gonna work. It's gonna stay fucked up. Because we got people going at people that's and these are both of the people that they trying to help the nation as one, you know, they trying to help the black people as one. But when it comes to just one other person, it's like they like, oh no, fuck him. And then that turned everything off. That fuck everything up because people don't want to get along with each other. They don't, you know, and I believe, you know, motherfuckers want to, they can put that down and they can shake hands. And if it don't come out like this needs to, like what you're looking to come out, you can't worry about that. You gotta move forward because every day you losing more and more and more people, black people. Hey, man, hold up, sit your ass down. Eat some food, man. Hey, eat some food. I said, eat some food. See, your stupid ass. Knock your food over. You so fucking, sometimes you smart, sometimes you dumb as hell. And whatever happened with this food, if you don't get to eat it all, and you done fucked it up, and you don't, it's gonna be on your ass. Cause you do this stupid shit every fucking day. You running this motherfucker and just go, This dog here is a nut, man. If you want a mean ass dog, when I beg him, come and get one of these puppies. You gonna have you something definitely crazy, cause he crazy as hell. And he know he crazy. He like it though. He think this was due. He always try. He love to prove himself to be the toughest dog. And I can't agree with that, cause they ain't got it in to really know who the toughest. And so he act like it, but anybody know about dogs know a dog #1 fighting game is intimidation. You can have a dog that's the size of a penny, and as long as he got a strong bark He can intimidate a dog that's as tall as a giraffe. But that don't mean he gonna beat him. He just can intimidate him. But one thing I guarantee you, he better not bite that tall ass dog that's big as a giraffe. Cause once he put one bite into him, that dog gonna realize, oh, he can't handle me. And then it's gonna be over with. It's gonna be over with for that little dog. But a lot of times these dogs just go off the intimidation. If they can intimidate you and scare you, then that's what they do. But a lot of times, if they act in intimidation, like they intimidated, then they probably will bite your ass. I ain't gonna even act like and tell you that they won't, cause I know he'll bite you. Cause he'll bite me if he on some bullshit. And he in the middle of arguing and I try to grab him and say stop. He fuck around and lock on me. And have a tight ass hole and have me in here screaming and hollering, talking about, oh, get him off of me. I ain't gonna lie, cause a lot of people be thinking that, oh man, I'll take that dog and I'll do this and I'll do that. No, you won't. Cause one thing about these the burnt hands, unless you hit like Mike Tyson and you know where to hit a dog at, your hands ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna even make them mad with your hands. You gonna have to hit them with baseball bat just to make them mad. Your hands, he gonna look at you like, hey, don't do that no more. You gonna feel his disrespect. You gonna be like, this motherfucker just looked at me and basically told me don't do that shit no more. Yup. So, one thing that's going on with my dogs is they love to go at each other. They love it. They love it. They love to go at each other. So I gotta start letting her go out by herself because she in heat. And I don't want no accidents. I don't want no accidents because I ain't prepared for no puppies right away, because I'm trying to actually build my stuff up a certain way first before I make any more puppies. I want to get my setup right. Because, hey, I'm man enough to admit that I want my dogs in bigger spaces and bigger cages and bigger kennels. I want that for my dogs, but I'm working on it. You know, I'm working on it. But until I get it, I gotta keep doing what I do and just train them. I do a lot of training. In the daytime that people don't see and don't know about. Like these dogs in here, I train them, and soon they gonna be laid down. But that situation right there, I can't make him be a mutt. I can't make him, give up what he like to do. He like to growl and argue. That's just what he liked to do. So I'm not under no circumstances gonna take that away from him. Cause the only way to do it is you probably gonna have to scare the living hell out of him and break his spirit. Cause I know, or if you don't want to break his spirit, then you gonna have to hit up Caesar Milan, and he'll have to come through and do it for me. Cause I can't. And before I say that, I ain't gonna say I can't. Cause I know, it's gotta be some type of techniques. And I know it's a technique that I can figure out that'll make these dogs stop that shit, but in between time of finding the technique, they gonna mess around and have to get a hold to each other a few times in order for the bullshit to stop. They gonna have to probably grab each other and shake each other up a time or two while you teaching them. And so I don't want to do that. Cause I ain't no, I don't fight my dogs. I don't like my dogs to fight each other. I don't want to fight them against nobody. And that's why I stay away from the loud mouths that always talk shit about their dogs and what their dogs can do. I stay away from them kind. Because I ain't the type of person that you can tell me your dog whoop my dog ass and I just sit there and say, yeah, it probably can, man. Nah, that ain't me. I'm going to want to whoop your ass for even telling me your dog can whoop my dog ass first. That's going to be my first feeling. Like, man. So, I have to keep myself in a safe zone. That's the last thing. I'm trying to knock the shit off. Not keep the shit going. Cause people can be real sensitive about their dogs. You know, people don't like people talking about their dogs and shit. People don't like when you look at their dogs and be like, oh man, that dog a mutt, or them dogs ain't shit, or you know, that type of shit make a person be like, man. And you know, that's how motherfuckers put a motherfucker on the news. Cause the dude said some bullshit about his dog. And y'all know what the caption gonna read. Victim got killed because he told suspect his dog was a mutt. Yeah, motherfucker tell you your dog a mutt. You probably just gonna be just about ready to go ahead and you know, and fight or do something, cause people don't take that disrespect to shit lightly. You know, no disrespect is tolerated. For some people, they got zero tolerance for disrespect. I understand the clear as day. You know, me myself always came up being told if a person don't know you, don't worry about what they saying. And you know, that ain't stopped me from wearing the person ass out when they disrespected. But when you get older, that's when the lessons start meaning something. So that's why it's important to teach your children non-stop, because they gonna catch it eventually. So if you got a kid that you feel like ain't getting it right, ain't figuring it out, keep on giving it to him. And he gon' get it. He gon' get it. But you gotta keep giving it to him, and you can't let your patience run out and say, you know what, be a stupid ass, fuck you. You can't do that, y'all. You gotta stay on them. You can't give up on them. You gotta stay on them. You gotta stay on them. You gotta stick on them. You gotta keep, you gotta stay, you gotta stay, you gotta stay. Cause like, it's so easy to give up. It's so easy to just say fuck somebody, and you know what? I'll let you just be the motherfucker you gonna be. It's easy to do that. But you can't do that cause you failing your child. Cause if it's your child that this dealing with, you failing your child when you give up on them. Cause they just overexerted with bullshit, and they just seem like they don't want to get their shit right. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time when they gonna want to get their shit right. That time come for everybody, but you gotta let it come when it comes. But you still gotta continue to be the teacher, because they didn't ask to be her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you plan their life. Sometimes people plan these kids' life, and then sometimes the kid come from a motherfucker just having a fun time and taking a motherfucker home with them. Whatever it is, you know, whoever stuck with them, a lot of times the mamas be the ones stuck with them. You got some daddies out here. You're looking at one right now, but you got some that just don't have a daddy and don't even have a male figure in their life, because sometimes the female done been so hurt that she just ain't trusting another man. And you know, she'll tell you, my man is my kids. My kids is my man, and you know, shit like that. And that shit cool when you dealing with a baby. But once that kid get grown, that shit dead. You know, especially with the influences they got today. So you gotta get a man. Y'all single ladies with children, y'all gotta get a man. Y'all gotta get a man. And you gotta take that shit serious, especially if you just got little babies right now and they small. Y'all gotta get a man. Cause when them little boys get older, you can't never predict if they gonna be good kids or they gonna be out of control teenagers. You know, you just don't know until that time comes And believe me, it's so much easier when you got a man to help you raise your children. Because that dominant male figure that ain't going for that push around shit, that's gonna bring a lot of respect. It's gonna bring you respect. It's gonna make your kid respect you because he know your man ain't going for the disrespect. But first, the ladies, you gotta be open to let that motherfucking man put the child in his place when he need to. And yeah, I know don't nobody want nobody touching their kids or whooping their kids or whatever. But that's the reason a motherfucker end up in prison, because they ain't want nobody touching on them. You ain't want no man whooping on them. You can tell them or you can teach them by talking to them, but don't hit on them and whoop. Don't whoop them. And you know that's like the craziest shit in the world. Sometimes a motherfucker kid a lot of times they need their ass whooped. And a lot of times they need to see and know that the mama got somebody that's not going for no disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. The mama gotta have that on her side. Cause that kill the thought of disrespect. Some shit you gotta just kill way before it can start to even plant its seed. Way before the seed can plant itself, you gotta kill it. You gotta kill it early. And when you do it, the way to do that is to keep it from even forming. So that's why my advice to a woman is always get you a man when you got kids if the father is not with you. I will say this. That only go with me though for when a girl got boys. Now, if we change this shit around and it's a female that got daughters, then you know the daddy still needed to teach her how to find a good man or what a good man is, you know, through the way daddy carry himself around his daughter. His daughter can look and say and know what a good man is. A man get up, go to work, or a man get up, go to school, or a man get up, got his own business. But a man get up and get his and take care of her, take care of her mama, and she'll see and know what a good man's supposed to do. So, but I ain't gonna say that you gotta have no man when you got a daughter. You do need one, but it ain't as crucial as a boy not having a man in his life. Now, this is just what I believe. Some people might not be in agreement with it. Some people might think that, you know, you don't need no man to raise your kid. That shit, sometimes you got what's called hit and miss. sometimes shit, everything don't be the same. Everything don't end up the same. You know, the same shit, you try to do the same thing. Your first kid may not be as respectable as your second kid. Or should I say, your second kid may not be as respectable as your first one. So you raised your first child a certain way, and you ain't need all the rough shit and none of that because he was just a natural respecter. So no, you don't need to whoop his ass and chase him through the damn house because he didn't grow up with that gene. He didn't grow up being, no disrespectful little kid. So, you might have got a good one, but then you turn around and get pregnant again, and this kid seemed like, damn, he staying shit. He yelling back at you, and you looking like, damn, you ain't used to that. You don't know how to deal with it because your first kid wasn't like that. So that's how life is now. And what's going on now, you gotta more so be prepared for it and expect it. And know that this what it's gonna be. Because now you just about the influences and the shit these kids looking at, listening to, and learning. It's impossible for them to grow up smart. I ain't gonna say smart. It's impossible for them to grow up without, with some good understanding. It's damn near, it's almost impossible. That's what these days and times coming to. I hate to say that, but when you got kids on here looking at dudes with a couple of dollars and a money machine, and he's screaming whatever, because he got a couple of dollars on it and he using a money machine. He want to show out. He want to show out to the kid. He want to show out to the dudes, that he's seeing. But the whole time, you got a 5-year-old kid that pushed the wrong button on the phone, and he's seeing and heard every word you say. And right then, you could be the one that made that little kid mind up to be fucked up. Because he seen that video of you on there with that money counting that machine. You just throwing that shit in the earth. So he think that's what he's supposed to do with money. And then he go and this mama person grab some money and run in there and throw it in the air. And she be like, what the fuck you just throw my money in the air like that for? And it'll be because he just seen it on your telephone. And then some of the young black males, I'm so disappointed in them because they put this shit, they go and get these kids, put them in videos, put these chains around their necks, letting them shoot dice, letting them do all kinds of shit, see them do it, letting them see them smoking and doing drugs and all that shit. And they think that it's funny that this kid seeing this. They think they making this kid hip. They think they making this kid a gangster. But they ain't doing nothing but fucking this kid up. And then as soon as something happen to them, because the person that teach a kid that type of shit, he don't last long. So as soon as something happen to him, that same kid he taught all that shit to now is what? On his own. And he ain't got you to be giving them the money and shit that you was giving them. So now what this kid gonna do? He gonna respond through desperate measures. That's what he gonna do. He gonna respond through disparity. He gonna know the shit that you gave him and the shit that you showed him how to do that didn't mean shit. He gonna know that shit, but he ain't gonna know the real shit. He ain't gonna know the shit that he needs to know. He gonna know the bullshit. And the bullshit gonna make him end up like the person that taught it to him. Cause ain't no specials, man. Ain't no specials. This shit out here, man, this shit take anybody. Ain't no specials. Only thing I ain't got no problem with nowadays is I don't got no problem with teaching my kid, no matter what his age is, how to protect himself with a weapon or none of that. But the first thing I teach my kids is how to think. That's the very first lesson, is teaching them how to think. Before you teach them anything else, they teach them how to use their damn head, man. Because if y'all do that, then you just leading them to an early grave. And it's already bad how sometimes a person go to a grave. Come on, little girl. Come here. Come here. Come here, musclehead. Come here, little girl. This little dog right here, she's so strong and little. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Now, come on here. Come here. Stop all that moving. Look at this little motherfucker. She's so motherfucking strong, man. Look at this little motherfucker. She's strong as a motherfucker. She's so strong, it's crazy. Come on, let's go. Go on in there. Go on in there. Come on. Go on in there. Go. Come on. Get in there. Shut up. Making all that noise about over there. You already ate. You just sounding off, huh? Mike 4 checker. 1, 2, checker. Microphone checker. 1, 2, checker. Microphone checker. 1, 2, checker. Microphone checker. 1, 2, checker. Come on, crazy. Come on, crazy. That's my look. This my little crazy dog right here. This the killer. He a nut. He a stone cold. He a stone cold motherfucking fool. He crazy as all outdoors. I mean, I'm cool with it. But I ain't cool with it, but I am cool with it because I did it. So. But he like the dogs I told y'all about. When you make them too mean, they'll bite you they damn self. That's how he turned out. He turned out too mean, and he'll bite you himself. And they ain't gonna do no faking. They ain't gonna have no problem with biting your ass. And I'll just wait on them to get a little older. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. There you go. Oh, come on. You ready? Come on. You ready? There you go. Step back out. Come on. Come on. There you go. You doing good. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. This is how you work with dog. This is how you work with the dog psychologically. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. You want me to get you? Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Over here. Come on. Yeah. There you go. Good shape. Good boy. Good shape. Come on. Come on. Give me the other. Come on. Give me the other paw. Give me that. Come on. Here. Come on. Come on. Give me that. Come on. This is my Trindle right here. Come on. That's my other little boy right there. You see? Go get your water. Go get your water. Sing it to him, Ned. Make a bunch of noise. Tell him one day I'ma call all my boys. And we gon' get it, 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 get it. We gon' get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. We gon' get it going. So, anyway, man, I put some things on Facebook. You can go on my Facebook page and you can find me up under the same name, Paws And More LLC. But the thing about on there, I got some posts that's really showing that's showing more of the dog that I was talking about, the Cabana, the Dogo Cabana. You can go on there and you can look at the Dogo Cabana. I got a picture of them. Or you can just Google them and you can look at them through Google. But yo, I don't care if you black or white. It don't matter. I want you to go on there and I want you to look up that dog and I want you to see what the past history holds about what was going on back then. What type, I want you to see the dogs, I want you to see how vicious people was against you, and I want you to see how vicious your people was when you come from the other side of things. If you are European, I want you to look and see what your people was doing and what they was using to do it with, because that dog is a certified weapon. I couldn't imagine that dog looking for me in the woods and I'm running from him. And I'm running from him. And I'm trying to get away from this damn thing because I know what he did to Uncle Charlie or, shit like that. And then people will look at and the reason I be on there like that is because I feel like a lot of the people that say stuff about this, the way my dogs kept in the cages, I be feeling like a lot of people who say stuff, I feel is Europeans. And I ain't gonna lie, that's just how I feel, because a lot of black people that come and grew up, in the same type of environments that I grew up in, they understand a dog living in the cage, your dogs being in cages. They understand it. I know they understand it, because shit, almost every black person house I go to that got dogs, that dog may not be in the cage at that moment, and he may not be in the cage all the time, but he be in that cage when it's time for him to go to sleep, or when company come around, they put them up. And a lot of people feel like, they can throw their dog in the bedroom when company comes. Depending on what type of dog you got, that's cool. But it ain't always cool, because if that dog get out their bedroom somehow and get that door open, and just say you the master, you might be somewhere using the bathroom and the dog busts out. That ain't good. And it can happen with a kennel too. I ain't gonna lie. It could happen in a kennel too. Because my barber broke out. My barber, Diego, he broke out the kennel. He done broke out the kennel on my company on a couple of occasions. And I just happened to get there in time. Because my barber I ain't got a barber that you can come over and see my dog and be like, oh yeah, he nice looking, and then just start touching them and playing with them, and I put them on the chain and let you walk them out the house Man, if you try to take my dog and walk him away from my direction, shit, man, you got hell to tell the cow. He ain't going for that shit. He ain't not going. Diego ain't going. And Selena ain't going either. I don't know. Red Dot, I don't believe he'll go either, but I ain't never seen Red Dot swing into action with a person. I know he bark at people and, you know, and stuff like that, but as far as like me seeing him trying to get somebody, he ain't never really tried to attack nobody in front of me. And I'm glad of that, because he always been more dog aggressive. He like to grab dogs and shit. I done seen him grab a dog. He done grabbed some of my dogs. But he ain't never really went at a person. Because a lot of times with me and dogs and people, I just be okay with knowing that he'd get down. I be cool with just knowing, you know, that he ain't gonna do no playing. He ain't gonna play around. I be cool with just knowing that. I ain't gotta see it. I ain't gotta make him spring into action or none of that. I just be cool with knowing that he gonna serve him up. I see a lot of people on TV talking about their protection training and things of that nature, and you know they running ads, and they try to get you to come on and get your dog trained or watch a video so you can see how to make your dog go and take that route and get out. You know, I feel like a lot of times this shit is, some stuff is instincts and some stuff is you gonna have to do a little bit more than instinctual. Cause every dog got a guarding instinct, and every dog, everything on earth was born to guard. You know, a lot of stuff was born to protect. Almost every being God created was born to protect. But now, how well it protect, that's where the training come in. That's where the training come in, because if his instincts is just to protect, then if they protecting you from somebody, you know, like an intruder at the time, but the intruder hasn't moved all the way in and made a move on you, the intruder just close by, then his instincts gonna tell him to stay there and watch that intruder until that intruder leaves. Okay, so we know that. But instincts, I'm sorry, his instincts is gonna tell him to stay there and watch that intruder. And don't let him get up on nobody. You know, now that's guarding instincts. But then when you further the dog instincts with training, then he see him instead of standing there waiting on him to come in the range or whatever. No, you done trained him to made him a killer. Now he gonna automatically go after that motherfucker. See, that's the difference. That's the difference right there with the instinct shit and the training. Yeah, any dog got instinct to protect its master and itself. But when you add training tools to it, what you doing now is you teaching that dog when he see whatever he see. Now you can say, get him. And when you tell him that, that's exactly what he gonna do. He ain't gonna be on. Basically, you train him to be on offense. Instincts put him on defense. But training put him on offense. Cause you can train them to not wait and not just hold the person off and warn the person not to walk up. Training, you can put it into them to like, soon as you see it, kill it. That's more than instinct. That's a whole nother ball game. When you see it, kill it. And every dog don't come naturally with that. The dogs that come naturally with that is the dogs that's starting to surface today. Like the cane corso, the barbel, the dogo. They know how to walk up on shit and kill it. Ain't no warnings and all that shit. It's flat out. You shouldn't have got caught slipping. And that mother turn that person ass up. See, it's a big difference. It's definitely a big difference. And you gotta know when you study and you look at certain things and you look into the depths of certain shit, you learn really what it's saying, just like the Bible. You can read the Bible frontwards and backwards, and you may not know what it's saying, because, you know, the game in the Bible is hid. It's like you gotta crack the code. You gotta do your research to see and know what this saying, what this means. You know, like the Bible say, the devil is like a roaring lion looking to devour. Okay? It ain't say the devil is a roaring lion looking to devour. It said the devil is like a roaring lion looking to devour. It ain't say he a lion looking to devour. It said he like one. So you gotta take that saying and break it down and say, okay, what does that mean? He like a roaring lion looking to devour. That means what? He want to take your soul. That's what that means. When they say the devil is like a roaring lion looking to devour. The devil is like that dude standing on the corner. And I'm going to go deeper than that. The devil is that man over there in the other countries that got the planes, the boats, and all the dope. Hundreds of keys, hundreds of kilos on top of each other. See, that's what that means. That's what it means when that's like a lion. That's like a roaring lion waiting to devour. Cause what? And why is that like a roaring lion waiting to devour? Because that's what drugs do. Drugs is like it's like the real deal Holyfield. Drugs is like, it's not like a game to play with. When you decide that you want to give your life to drugs, to drug usage, then you waiting to get devoured by something like a roaring lion, which is Satan. Meaning, ain't no telling how situations play out. You can't call how it's gonna happen. Okay, you just can't. If we can call what was gonna happen in the next 10 minutes, we'll be some bad mama jammas. But we can't call what's gonna happen in the next 10 minutes. These two right here, this girl and this boy, my blue Merl girl and my solid blue boy, I really would love to make them two, because they first cousins, but they not sisters and brothers. They'll make some beautiful ass puppies, because his body is the way it's made. It's over the top. He got a beautiful makeup. Come on, man. Get on up there. Come on, big boy. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Get on up there. Come on. Get on in there. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Go. Hey. 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 Get in here. Come on here. Come here. Hey, come on. Come on. Here, look. Come on. Get in there. Yeah, get on up there. Come on. Get up there. Come on, man. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Look, man, quit trying to get me to put you in there. Get up there. Nope, come on. What did I just say? Come on here. Come here. Get in there. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Get in there. No. Get in there. Come Come on, man. Get in there. Come on. Come on, man. Shut up. Where my stick at? Get in here. Come on before I get my stick. Come here. Come on here. Come on and get in there. Get on there. Come on. Where my stick at? Get in here. Well, hey. Come here. Get over here. Come here. Come on before I get my stick. Come here. Get in there before I get that stick. Get in here before I get that stick. Get on there. Get in there. No, Come on. Go, man. You acting like you don't know what the hell going on. Yeah, this my little dog right here, though. This little nigga here, he's bad as hell. He bad. I was gonna give him to my niece, but she waited too long because he done got so much. He got too much action. He got too much action. She couldn't handle him. She can't keep him. Let me see some. Who is that? What that say? Hey, Charlotte Ann said hi. I'm kind of late and I'm just not seeing Charlotte Ann speaking. Oh, yeah. What's up, y'all? I see y'all riding deep. We in the on the solo creep. It's enough of us to get in one of them big old vans Mercedes make and ride out. One of them cruisers, whatever they call them. Yeah, but like I was saying, see this one right here? This little boy right here, I love to make little boy blue with Miss Sinatra. But that's gonna be a little that'll be coming in the future. They can see these two coming. They can see these two. They gonna be coming. I got the stuff. So I'ma brush their teeth. Going outside. Boy, he moves so fast. He's so fast. Get back. Go. Hold on, I'm trying to hit this button so y'all can see it. Get back. There you go, right there. Get on back. Get on back. Move. Get on out of here. Go. Go get your one. See that body on him? That's my little boy Blue. Little boy Blue, come here. Come here, little boy Blue. Let him see your body, yaddy yaddy. Let them see what you look like, man. Let them see your body, yaddy yaddy. So y'all want a puppy from him? Y'all let me know. I'm gonna get ready to get him right. I'm gonna put him down. I'm gonna put him down with she in heat right now too, but I just ain't doing it. I ain't doing nothing right now. I'm chilling. I don't feel like taking on the responsibility of that shit right now. Not right now, no way. I'm gonna get to it though. But that's who I'm gonna let them get down with her little bad ass. I'm actually finna let her outside with him right now since she done fucked up. So she going outside. She in heat right now. Go on, quit jumping up on me. I told you about all that jumping up on me. You know better. You know I don't like that shit. Look at her. Look at her little strong ass. Look at her. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, mama. Come on, girl. Go on outside. Go. Go. Get out. Get back. Go on. Go play with her. See, all he wants a butt. Come here, y'all. Man, what time is it? 2:40. I thought it said 3:40. I was finna say, damn. She down there drinking all that water. Come here. Hey. Come here, little girl. Come here. Come here. Come on here. Come here. She got a blue and a red nose. That's a bad mama jamma. Look at her. She sitting there. She on point. Come here, girl. Little boy Blue, come here. Go get little boy Blue. He gonna come straight when I call him. Watch this. Come on, little boy Blue. Come here. Come here, little boy Blue. Little boy Blue. Come on here. Come here, little boy Blue. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Little boy Blue. Oh, damn well. Where little boy Blue at? Get back. Where he at? Little boy Blue. Oh, there you go. Am I tripping? Where he at? Little boy Blue. Come here. There you go. You see all that road they got? That's for the people who always talking that talk, that don't be knowing what they talking about. Cause hey, I do this like this every day. This ain't nothing new. I send them in like this. This everyday thing, man. Yeah, this right here, this shit go on 2-3 times a day. That's the thing about that. This ain't no one-time thing, and then they just hurt. No, my life is my dogs, man. That's the best way I could tell people. Like outside of the family life, if I ain't about my family, then it's about my dogs, which are my family. I'm building what I'm building right now. I'm creating what I'm creating. Paws And More LLC. You know, I came up with the name one day because I was looking at some jewelry. At a platinum chain, and then I seen a dog paw in the magazine, and I was like, damn, that's a platinum paw. And I was like, damn, platinum paws. And then I stuck with it. Yeah, that's how I came up with the name. So that's where that name came from. That's how Platinum Paws came about. You know, I just think all the time anyway. Every time I'm thinking about only thing I gotta do is I gotta make that name. I gotta make that name stick. Like I gotta make that name stick, and I gotta deliver platinum dogs. So I just started looking for the best dogs I could find. I was looking for the best bullies I could find. Because I had already found the bauble, and I was looking for the best bullies. Because the bully game was wide open. So what I did, the bully game was wide open. So what I did was I went and I started looking for what I could find, looking for the best. Get back. Get in there. Eat your food. Go eat. And I started looking for the best that I could find. Hey, cut that out. Cut that out. Shut up. So I went and I started looking for the best I could find. That I liked, and so I found it. And I was like, shit, this it. This it. I gotta stick to him. I gotta get him. And when I found him, it was just like a dream come true. When I seen him, and I got him, and they got her, because they got delivered, I was just like, what the hell? These motherfuckers beautiful. And I said, shit, I got platinum paws. And I was just like, shit, every dog gotta be platinum. And hey, you see what time it is? And they gotta be rough though, cause I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want the dogs that have a hard time breathing. Cause I heard a lot of people be talking and saying that about the dogs. Them dogs have a hard time breathing already. So if he got them in a garage or, you know, I heard shit like that. And so, you know, nah, I didn't get the bullies. I didn't go comp the bullies that can't breathe. That's the ones that a lot of times they just take them and put them into, you know, they show dogs. I like them. I got big love for them, but me myself, I don't bound and I don't breed them because everything I breed is up under protection. They gotta be able to breathe. They gotta be able to run. They gotta be able. They gotta be able to hold up. And if they can't hold up, then they can't hold up. They can't do me no good. So, you know, that's what I had to do. What's up, dog? Hello? Ooh, wait. So yeah, you know, they had to be able to breathe and hold up good and take care of business. Cause if they can't do that, then they wasn't no good to me. Cause I like shit that make people think twice about coming and trying to deal and fuck around you know, and violate your spot, you know, fucking with your house and shit, stealing your gutters and shit like that. Cause you know, motherfuckers will do shit like that. They'll steal your gutters and all kind of shit. They'll do some shit that you wouldn't really expect a motherfucker to do. So, you know, I had to do something different than what I was seeing everybody else doing. Let me check and make sure.
Hello.
What's up, dog?
What's up with you, bro?
Nothing, just chilling, sitting here on live, doing my thing. What's up?
Oh, okay.
What you
You
on?
coming out? Oh, nothing. Just sitting here.
Shit, nigga, you know what time it is?
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Oh,
Almost 3 o'clock.
yeah. No, we ain't working. We ain't gonna work in the morning. That's what you asked if we gonna come out and get work in a couple of hours. Tomorrow Christmas Eve. I mean, you want to work tomorrow? Today?
Yeah.
We can if you just want to work for a couple of hours. We ain't got to work no long, extraneous day or nothing like that.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
We can work for, you know, a couple of hours. Man, I wonder if that's what I heard fall my damn lighter. Cause I heard some, yeah, I knew I heard something fall, and now I'm checking my pockets, and I don't have my damn lighter, and that's what I heard falling. It's somewhere in here on the damn floor. I know it is.
Oh,
Yeah, cause I don't see it. But yeah, man, I'm just sitting. I'm just up here cleaning up after these damn dogs. And this old stupid motherfucker here, he just did the ultimate. Man, why you do that, man? Why did you just do that? You know better. This motherfucker here. Who is that?
I turned it on.
Huh?
I said I turned it on. I'll be watching you at night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You see me right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't doing shit in here. This old crazy motherfucker just did the boo boo. He just pissed all in the damn bowl. He bad, man. I guess he see like shit, nigga, you ain't, I'm trying to wait. You bullshit. He like, nigga, I've been waiting. I'm feeling he going out next. I got little boy Blue out there right now. Man, hey. You a witness to. You been around me for a while, ain't you?
Yeah.
You been around me for a while. How would you judge me with my dogs, man? If you had to say what you think about me and the life with my dogs, what would you say?
You take good care of them. You take good care of them.
Man, I give them anything I got. I take the shirt off my back and give them to my dogs.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, and that's for real too. That ain't just no talk, man.
No, you take good care of your dogs, bro. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, cause
You
you.
got plenty of love for them, boy. I don't know nobody that do what you do. I know I couldn't do it.
and you know, it be funny to me, dog, because people think a motherfucker just be talking. Like motherfuckers don't know the work I really put in for these dogs, man. Like I work with my dogs all day long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know.
All day long. And cause when we built that gate out there, cause you helped me put that gate up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you helped me put that gate up.
Take good care of them dogs.
I was in war. I was in war with the whole municipality where I stay at. They wanted me to get rid of all my dogs. They didn't, cause of my neighbor. You remember her? Remember that shit?
Yeah.
The damn neighbor was tripping about me having dogs. And what I think she was more so worried about what kind of dogs they was over anything else, cause I think she was worried about them attacking her or attacking her dogs, and she ain't take a chance to get to know me or the damn dogs. You know what I'm saying? She just did what average people do, stereotype. And before that happened, man, my dogs I used to just leave them outside in the yard. I used to have all of them out there in the pens. And then, but the other part though, I ain't gonna lie, when they started fighting finally, I had to separate them because they started getting on each other. But, and I know you was around, you remember when Diego was a puppy.
Oh, yeah.
When Diego was a puppy, I took Diego and I put everything into him that I had. I'm talking about, man, because I didn't want Diego to grow up to be a big-ass dog that was out of control. You know what I'm saying? And you couldn't control him. And he turned around and attacked somebody and hurt somebody. And he came out trained. I trained him so well. I overtrained him. He listens. Yeah, he listens. But yeah, man. Huh?
I said he good and trained well.
Oh yeah, he trained like a motherfucker. He definitely is. I'm trying to Get that little one down there trained like him too. I'm putting a lot of time into her. But she a totally different dog. She a totally different dog than Diego. Like, all dogs ain't the same, man. Some dogs is easy to train, some is stubborn and harder to train. And she happened to, yeah, she happened to come up under one of the ones that's harder to train, you know. I ain't never had a dog like her that gave me this much of a challenge. And I mean in my life. And I think that comes from me. I think that comes from me thinking that I know how to do this shit way too well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God said, okay, let me give you a challenge. I'm gonna give you a challenge. And I want to see what you do with it. Cause one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't gonna tap out. When I get done with her, she gonna be running around the house just like Diego. She ain't gonna be in no cage. Cause it ain't gonna be a cage big enough to hold her.
Right, she was growing so fast.
Man, she bigger than the bullies. She bigger than everybody but Selena. Selena the only bully left bigger than her. And I don't know how long that's gonna last. Yeah.
Oh, she gonna be huge.
And she gonna be mean though. See, she come from concrete barbers. She come from Medusa. Medusa is her mama. Medusa and them, yeah, Medusa is a bad motherfucker. She big. She ain't no joke. And then, but Diego, cause when I bring Diego, he gonna be a pet home only dog. I ain't sharing his bloodline because if you get lucky enough to get one of them puppies out of him, then you can pat yourself on the back because I'm not sharing his bloodline. I'm not doing that because he comes from a bloodline that's almost ain't too many left in the United States. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, ain't too many. It's not, and I ain't just saying that. I'm saying that out of all truth. It's not a lot left that come from his bloodline that's over here. First of all, in Missouri, and then second of all, damn near in the United States. You know, I ain't saying that it ain't none, but the only ones that got them is the people that got a litter. Is the people that got a puppy out the litter that he came out of. If you didn't get the puppy out his litter, then and she had 17 puppies.
Damn.
But only ended up with 11 of them because it was her first time having puppies.
Oh, she didn't know how to take care of them.
She was new. she was new at having puppies. So that's what that was about. She had 17, but she only ended up with 11. And out that 11, it's only 10 of them, because I told you about when dude had to kill his dog.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that, about that?
Yeah, when the dog attacked him.
Yeah.
His arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's only 10 of them left. And when I had a dude look at Diego that was a professional on baubles, he was like, your dog got the perfect front and lining. He was like, the way he sit up, he was like, it's perfect. He was like, that's a good ass dog. He said, you got a good one. He said, you got one of the best ones you can find. That's what he told me. And I was just like, damn. And I was like, okay. And then, so just for people to know, cause you know, just so y'all to know, the people that's tuned in, Diego, my barber, he come from the Muscle Bay bloodline. So y'all know if y'all know what Muscle Bay bloodline is, that's where he come from. So, and anybody that know about that bloodline know what time it is with that bloodline. That's a damn good bloodline.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, that's a damn good bloodline. And so that's where he come from. And you know, I'm not gonna, I ain't putting it out there. A person gonna be able to get a puppy, and you can breed them if you want to. All that type of shit is on you. I ain't stopping that. But just as far as, you know, being able to do certain shit with them and breed them with the breeding rights, you ain't gonna be able to do that. You can get them and have them as just, you know, as a pet. You can have them as a guard dog or whatever. But as far as like pumping his bloodline and telling everybody this what you got and this and that, I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't doing that because I just think I ain't doing that. But you gonna have one of the best of the best though. When you go get them and you bring them outside, ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit. They gonna, but damn. Cause yeah, cause his whole body was muscles when he came out. When he was a puppy, you look at him, you can see every muscle on his body. I mean, any muscle he had, any muscle a dog got on him, you could see it when he was a puppy. And if I would have took the extra mile and did all that shit that you can do to make him, you know, over the top, he would have really been something. But I ain't do all that shit because I ain't gonna lie. I like to keep my dogs natural. I don't like putting all that shit in them, and you know what I'm saying? I just don't do that because that's a lot of times what people don't know is that's the shit that makes your dog turn on you. When you start putting all that shit in them and all the steroids and all the growth shit, that shit play with their attitudes. You know what I'm saying? It play with their temperaments. It make them, it make them trip. It be making them, they be tripping. Give them mood swings and, one minute they want to mess with you, and then the next minute they don't. That shit cause mood swings, and it causes them to really be tripping sometimes. But people don't even know that kind of shit. They be thinking what they doing is something cute. And the whole time what you doing is you finna make something that you gonna have a problem with. And people don't be knowing that shit. They be thinking, that a motherfucker just be talking. Cause my niece seen my puppy. And first thing she said when she seen the puppy, she said, "Oh, Uncle, I want one of those. When you have your puppies, I want one of those." And I told her, I said, "You gotta come over here and you gotta spend time with her. You gotta walk her. You gotta come over here to play with her. You gotta come over here and be with her in order for me to give you a puppy, because I'm not gonna give you something and I know you can't control. I know you can't handle it. Cause I know they pretty and all that shit, but that don't mean they handleable. That don't mean you can handle the dog because the dog pretty. These dogs ain't. Hey, you remember when you was fucking with Diego?
Yeah.
You remember y'all? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well,
I remember.
What I'm talking about, Reed?
He was growling.
He ain't. Did he growl at you?
After so long, when he started that, I think I was starting to tease him or something. Yeah.
You was fucking with him through the door.
Yeah.
And I told you, I said, touch the door.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember what he does?
Yeah, I remember he was growling. I was like, he getting hot.
He broke the door open on you. You remember that's what I was talking about when he busted the door open. When he broke the screen door open, and I ain't know he was gonna do that. When you was playing with him. And I told you, I was like shit. I say go on, I say touch the screen door, cause I see you fucking with him. Cause you was teasing him. And I said, man, touch the screen door. You touch that motherfucker, he broke that motherfucker open, remember?
Yeah.
That nigga strong, boy. He's strong as all outdoors. I remember when he knocked the whole. I stayed Jennings. When I stayed Jennings, he knocked the whole screen door off. He knocked the whole, what you call that thing that go around the door? The whole thing, like the thing that holds the screen door in.
Yeah, the frame.
The frame, thank you, my bad. He knocked the whole frame off. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember he tried to get killed, too.
Yeah, he sure did. I be seeing, the reason I be saying that on her because I see a lot of I see a lot of dudes that be selling them dogs online and other people be able to walk their dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I couldn't let nobody walk my dog like that. He wouldn't let them. If they try to walk away with him without me, man, he ain't gonna let nobody. I can't let nobody hold him for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even try no shit like that. Like, I be looking at them people on these phones that be doing that shit, and I be like, they really taking a chance with them dogs, man. Cause if that dog ever just lose it and just decide, and you know how a lot of people would say they know they dog and all that shit cool, but if for some reason that dog decide to lose it, hey man, you got a problem. Whoever that is playing with them, man, they got a problem. You know what I'm saying? If that motherfucker decide to say, if that motherfucker decide to, it's clicking his mind like I'm finna kill this dude. It ain't nothing you can do about it. And because you done handed him the dog. You gave him the dog. And the dog decide to attack him. It ain't nothing you can do about that. And that's why I don't agree. Whenever I see that stuff online, when I be looking at people's dogs, I be so against that shit because you just don't know what the fuck your dog gon' do. You can't be, they be way too for sure. You know what I mean? And all it takes is for that dog to just lose, is to just lose it. That's all it takes. Is for him to just lose it.
If they decide to go the other way, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, so let me finish this shit up, man, and I'm gonna go sit down and go look at this schedule and see exactly what we can go do tomorrow, man. I mean later on in a little while, cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna go to sleep until after we get off, cause if I go to sleep now, I ain't gonna get up in time for us to go. So you do me a favor at about 5:30, call that lady and let her know that we'll be over there. We gonna come and do some work. Just let her know that you calling her to let her know that we gonna come and do a couple of hours over there and try to get close to finishing the project, and if she say, I ain't know y'all was gonna want to work today, then tell her. If she don't want to get it, if she don't want to do no work today, tell her we won't do none. But if she say okay, then we gonna go on and go. All right.
Okay, that's cool.
And I'll call you back in a little while.
All right.
All right, dog.
Okay, bro.
Later. Yeah, that's my man's right there. We work together. We do a lot of our own jobs. We painting right now. We're doing a lot of painting. We just did some painting. We just did some painting in a apartment complex. We painted a couple of units. And when we painted the units, the doggone woman who was hiring the people, she got fired. Ain't that something? The woman that gave us that's supposed to been paying us got fired. But the company's still gonna pay us, but man, we've been waiting a month to get paid. So yeah, you local and need some paint done. We definitely got a paint company. Scott's Painting, LLC. You can look it up. And we work together. We kind of subcontract each other's help. Cause I got first class commercial cleaning also, and so he got Scott's Painting, LLC. And what we do is we subcontract each one of our companies out to get our business. Just a way to help each other out and keep it going, keep it going, keep it going and going and going. So, you know, we're just trying to survive and make a few dollars until things get way, way better. One day I think, like I tell him all the time, one day we go get what we want. We go hit it. I don't know when, but one day in life, I guarantee you, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm working hard. And I'm a long ways away from being a millionaire, but one day, I strongly feel in my gut that I'm gonna be a millionaire. Sometimes it takes a while to get the money. Let me see, the last, okay, dog bone, #1, dog bone #2, pissed in a dog bowl, so you already had fucked that up. But I don't go. Oh, I know. Trying to find the other bowl that should be in here. Yeah, there it go. There's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dog shit don't smell good. Take these bags out. Stop, dog. Don't go, little girl. Kid, come here. Get your little ass out of there. Come on. You ate already. Get on there. Try to make him kill you. Ain't going there playing with his food. playing. What you been doing? You been drinking. You done drunk all kind of damn water. Look at you. You swallow like a damn goose, girl. Don't you know when to stop drinking water? I know you know when to stop drinking water. You should. You too old. You swole too. I gotta see you back out. I gotta see you back out. Cause if I don't, you gonna fuck up. She gonna mess up, y'all. If I don't send her back out, she gonna mess up. Y'all know it too, don't y'all? She gonna mess up. So now we got colors. Dirt colors. One of my top bullies right here. This is what I always tell everybody I want 50,000 for. Bring me 50,000, you can have. It's a $50,000 dog. Believe it or not. To me, he worth 50,000. No. Come here. Don't worry about it. Come on, come here. Don't worry. Don't get you water. Colors be ready to go right back at him. Colors be looking at him like, come on. And you get on my nerves. Why you want so much smoke, man? You don't want that. You need to stop smoking that stuff. What you had today, boy? Let me see you. See, your eyes look way better today than they normally do. Let me see. See this stuff in his eyes, it goes down. Sometimes it look like he ain't got it. And then sometimes it look like he got it more. If somebody out here who's seen it already, look at it now. It's done went down some. See? He got cherry eyes. This come from the bulldog. But normally, sometimes it'll spread in his whole eyes. But see, like now, you can see more of his eyes than you can normally see. And if you look at him, you can tell he don't have no problem with seeing. See, I'm gonna show you. See that? He don't have no problem seeing. You can do it fast. Yeah, he can see. So he ain't got no problem with seeing. He just, that shit come from the bulldog. And he inherited this shit through the bulldog blood in him. They say that a lot of bulldogs have that. And I believe that because I've seen a lot of bulldogs with it. But today, it don't look, as bad as it looked other times. I wonder if that penicillin, cause I give him that penicillin every month though, but I ain't gonna say that the penicillin did it, cause if that was the case, it'll make it go away, but it don't. They told me it don't go away, and the vet charged me so much money. So that woman could have just walked out and told me that, that's cherry eyes, and could have let me left. Instead, she took him to the back and had to do all that, and then after she did all that, she told me, unfortunately, you can't get rid of it. She told me you can She said I could have a surgery done. I could get a surgery done, and they could cut it out. They could cut it out for $800 an eye. But if they cut it out, they can't promise you that it won't come back. They said it's gonna come back. They said it ain't no doubt it's gonna come back. And she was like, you could take a chance, but I'm just looking like, damn. If I was rich, that's why I be wishing I was rich for shit like that. That's why I be wishing I had a lot of money, cause like something like that, I take my chances. It just have to come back. And I ain't gotta be rich for that. If I just get me a nice amount of money, and I got it, and I can afford it, I'ma still get them the surgery. But as of right now, and I'm just being like truthful and honest, I ain't got the money to do it. So I'm just gotta believe like what she said, that it'll come back regardless if you do it or not. If you get the surgery or not, it'll still come back. But like I said, if I had the money, I ain't gonna lie, I take my chances and it'll just have to come back. And if I get the money, I'm gonna do it. I'm taking my chances. So I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep working. And I'm gonna keep working. And I'm gonna keep trying to get the money. And hopefully I get it. And if I do get it, I'm gonna get it done. But I will say this. I took him to the vet. I got the receipt in the house. I got the receipt in the house. Because what I did, when I took him that day, I had got him registered to the address. And I had got him registered, and I had got him his rabies shot. So that's what I did. Oh, colors. Colors tore up my damn. He tore up my phone case. Just found my phone case. Oh, fuck. I got the colors tore up my damn phone case. Yeah. Colors tore my phone case up. I just found my phone case in his cage. So I ain't got to worry about where it's at no more. I found it. I got in there. Good question. No answer. I don't know how the hell it got in there, but I just found it. Yeah, just found it in there. But it is what it is. This one almost over with right here. So, yeah, that was my dirty. And boy, y'all should have seen him in the bar. Him and Diego, he was messing with Diego. I called him teasing Diego through the door. And I was like, shit. I said, man, go on and touch the screen door. He walked up to that screen door and touched that door, man. Diego busted that motherfucker all the way open. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know Diego was gonna bust it open. I thought Diego was just gonna kind of bark at him. And he didn't. Diego busted that motherfucker open, and that's why I be saying, like, you can't play with them dogs like that. So I learned the lesson that I already knew. I had to just relearn it. You know, sometimes you gotta relearn lessons. I had to relearn it. And so now I don't even play with them with people at all. I stopped doing that shit altogether. No playing. Don't play with no big ass dogs like that. Cause if it don't go right, everybody gonna lose. Cause people will sue your butt for everything you got. If your dog bite then. Your dog bite then, man, you talking about losing everything you ever worked for. For real. So, I don't play with them no more like that. People wonder how I do this shit all night. Then go to work the next morning. I be tired as hell. That's how I do it. I do it though. I ain't gonna lie, I do it. And I do it all the time. I just when I get off, let the dogs use the bathroom, and I go in, go to sleep, and right back outside, them dogs again. And sometimes it don't work out the way I'll be planning for it to work. Sometimes I oversleep. Cause you know your body, when you get tired, you be tired, and you know you be over exerted. But it's gonna be alright. I got let me see. Before I let you go, I want to kiss good night, baby. So now, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the kid to move on. Cause I got this shit done. And her, everybody ate. Everybody got a clean bed to sleep in. Everybody got a clean bed. And everybody ate. So now it's time to move on to the next trap. And I don't know where in the hell my light at. When you hear something fall, it's always good to look. Cause I didn't look. And now I'm out of the fucking lighter. Let me see, I gotta get colors in here. I know colors can be a handful. So I gotta get them in here without this crazy nut right here tripping. So I'm gonna cover him up. When I cover him up, it gives me enough time to get colors to run by. And I had this stick for colors. So then colors don't think about stopping. Cause he know if he stop, I'll put this stick on his butt. So he ain't gonna stop. Sometimes he will stop though. This stick don't mean shit. These dogs rough. Hold on, did that thing, is it open still? Yeah. I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't see. Come on, Color. Go ahead, go. Get in there, go. Get on in there. Hey, hey. Get on in there, hurry up. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Color. Good boy, Color. Give me 50,000 for him. Come on and get him. Come on, get him. Give me 50. Give me 50,000. I know y'all on that motherfucker like, man, this thing keep on talking about 50,000. Ain't nobody gonna give him 50,000 for that dog shit. You ain't gonna get him, man. You must don't know where he come from. I know where he come from. I'ma tell you, I'ma give you a hint. Come from out of North Carolina, his ancestors. His mama and daddy parents come out of North Carolina. His grandparents out of North Carolina. Yeah, they out of North Carolina. Strong blood. I'm talking about the blood so strong that the only one puppy wasn't a Merl. Only one puppy wasn't a Merl. And that was this crazy. That's this crazy one that everybody heard barking all the time. That's the only one that wasn't a Merl out that litter, cause that's Color's brother. This one that always trying to fight. That's Color's brother. They come out the same litter together. They come out the womb together. And he the only solid. And normally you only get a couple of Merls. But that wasn't the case. It was all Merls and just one solid that came. So strong Merl bloodline, strong Merl blood. Some dog kennels don't mess with Merls at all, and they free to have that. You know, that's their decision. I ain't gonna dog them out. But I don't know why you wouldn't want a Merl. Merl, that's them beautiful dogs. They come from the Leopard dog. They come from the hunters. They from the hunters. You understand me? Yeah. They come from the hunters, the Leopard dog. The Leopard dog is a bad, them suckers run up trees. That Leopard dog, people so sleep on the Leopard dogs. The dogs that come out of Louisiana, they sleep so hard on them dogs that they don't know that them dogs is just angelic, just as athletic as that Belgian Shepherd dog. Yeah. And that's they call them, the Leopard dogs is called the Catahoula. The Catahoula Leopard dog. The Catahoula. That's where a lot of the Merl traits come out of. Out the Catahoula. And if you go look at the Catahoula, if you go look at that something, they Merls, they got two different color eyes, just like these bullies got. But them the ancestors of the Merl dogs. Yeah. They the ancestors of the Merl dogs. And they athletic just like the Belgian Shepherd. They can jump up, they can run up trees. If you look them up on your phone, you will see them. They can run up trees. They can do the same shit the Belgian Shepherd do. So can. They can do the same performance. I ain't gonna say that they is, I ain't gonna say that they not better than they not better than the Belgian Shepherd, but they with them. They can do the shit the Belgian Shepherd do. That's all I'll be saying. I ain't gonna say that, they can outdo the Belgian Shepherd. Cause no, they can't. I don't believe they can outdo the Belgian Shepherd as far as all the shit the Belgian Shepherd do. But I will say that they get down. They get down. They can run up trees. They can do all that kind of shit. And that's the California. That's the California. You ain't never seen one and you got a Merl. If you got any Merl, go look at the California. And you will see where your dog came from. You will see what his instincts is. And you will kind of get an idea of where your dog come from. Cause a lot of times people don't know. They don't be knowing the history on where their dog be coming from. A lot of people don't know. They just know they got a certain kind of dog and they know the name of the dog. But they don't know the dog history. They don't know the dog they don't know the dog background. Hey man, what you eating over there? What you eating? If you ain't eating no dog food, you shouldn't be eating shit. That shit in here to eat. What you eat? What's that? Quit playing with me, cuz. Don't play with me. You know I don't play that shit. Don't play with me. Roar. What I say? Yeah, good sit. Good job. Now sit down. Hold up. Hold it. Hold it. Sit down. Sit, boy. Color. Sit. I said sit. Sit. Color. Sit. Good sit. Good boy. 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 Cause some unlucky gonna be a mad patient. Yeah. Hey, yo, this the show. This to me is a show. I call my shit a show. And it come on every day. And it come on for hellas. We be on for hours, man. We gotta get the views up, man. If I be on this long, I should be doing like, you know, 200,000. People ain't sharing enough. Cause I ought to be doing 200,000. Cause I be on this mug for 2-3 hours. So we gotta start sharing it. And we gotta start telling people, come on, help this dude get on so he can save his dogs. Y'all want these dogs to come on up out this garage? Y'all gotta start sharing these videos, and y'all gotta start helping me out with the shares. I don't want your money. If you don't want to send me no money, I don't need your money. Fuck it. Send me the views so we can make some money without y'all having to come out y'all pockets to save the dog y'all self. Y'all can simply share the videos and help me get the views, and I can save the dogs like that. Cause you know I don't like to ask people for shit. I ain't the type of person that want to get on her and say, send me some money. You know, that just ain't me. I'm the type of person that like to earn money. I ask you, what can I do to earn some money from you, though? I do that. You need your dog trained, or you need some game, and then you want to look out for me because I taught you something to teach your dog. You know, I'm cool with that because you know I keep the windmill on deck. I don't know if y'all can see that windmill or not. It's kind of low down. Y'all probably can't see it. The dogs be tripping off of it all the time when I be spinning it. They be looking crook. He tripping already. He saying this spin. What's up, Crook? I don't like bending down like this in front of Crook, because Crook fuck around and hike his motherfucking leg up and piss all over my motherfucking head. And man, I promise you, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker right here on camera. Y'all gonna see his ass die. I'm gonna squeeze his motherfucking neck until his eyes pop out his motherfucking head. You piss on me, boy. Well, I'm bending over, you start lift your leg up and start pissing on my head. I'll be mad as all outdoors. Hey, quit trying to start shit with colors. You can't fuck with colors. What you really need to stop. You too small. And I know size don't mean shit, but in this fight it mean a whole bunch. Cause colors will tear your ass up. And so you need to stop looking at him and acting like you want some smoke with him. Just cut that shit out, man. Don't start. Don't you be the next. Did I just tell you not to do that, man? Did I just tell you not to do that, man? Oh, little dog. What's up, little dog? What's my motherfucking name? I'm in this game, man. I ain't taking no shows. It's simple and plain. Yo, niggas, killers ain't got no hopes. Cold-blooded. Here come the rivals. So, yo, we finna pull out 100 rifles. And I know I be talking what I be talking. But at the same time, these dudes, they clowns, they be barking and stalking and trying to knock you out position, keep you from winning. Get on YouTube and keep dissing. Yo, but listen, keep your head up. Because times get hard, but it only you can allow yourself to be fed up. Remember to keep a low key, because a lot of these guys, they fed up. If you know what I mean, the FED, FBI, they be watching people. Why you want to get the next man in trouble? Because you got popped while you was hustling. That ain't cool at all, dog, and I'm just stating facts. And I ain't no street nigga at all. But yo, I'm still stating that. I wish I could fly down the block in a Maybach with a driver in the back seat, sitting back. Surprise, bruh. I ain't losing nothing. I ain't choosing nothing. I ain't the one I'll touch. Girl, who you growling at? Hustle real hard. Hustle real hard. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, nigga, I don't need no bodyguard. I just need 100 yards. Don't forget I'm real deep. You know I got 100 boys with 100 toys. Ooh-wee. All right, everybody, y'all chilling. Y'all. Everybody growling. Everybody growling. Everybody growling. Everybody growling. Yeah, I'm wildin'. Yeah. I see it. Yeah, I know what time it is. That motherfucking whole 50. Fools be tripping. They're trying to get with me. And this motherfucker gonna shoot until it's empty. I'm just speaking the facts. Red dot. He be barking if he gotta use the bathroom. He'll bark. Red dot. Red dot. There you go. How much water did they drink? They drink all of it, didn't they? Poor puppies. How old do you guys? All you had to do was ask me, Raven. I'll tell you. I let my dogs out all the time. You ain't gotta ask nobody. Nah, I'm open for questions, man. Nah, I can read the comments now. Them dogs in there, they puppies. They ain't old. They ain't old as y'all think. They come out 3 times a day. Most of the time, I come out 3 times a day. And if I can't get them out 3 times a day, then I get them out twice a day. Mandatory. And if that wasn't the case, he wouldn't be out either. He'd use the bathroom in his cage too. You know, I do have to go to work sometimes, and I make in between times, but all you gotta do, Raven, since you made the comment, look at the videos on the daytime, look at the daytime videos, and you will see how often you will see him outside, and you will see what I do with him when I got him out. His cage clean, so evidently he'd be good to go. You see that hoodie right there? That came off my back one day. I gave him that. Yeah, I gave him that right off my back. Because it was cold out here one day. I just took it off and threw it in there and ran in the house and got me another one. So did. About ready to give him this one right here that I got on next. If I don't find nothing I want to give him when I go through my clothes, I'm going to find him something that I don't wear, and I'm going to let him have it. And it's warm in there, though, because dogs have really high body heat. I don't know what y'all know about that, but a dog body heat is just like excellent. If it wasn't, you think he'd be over there drinking that water? And he's smashing that water right now. He just had some before I went in there. Red dot. Red dot. Go potty. That's them puppies y'all just seen. That's they daddy. That's Red Dot. Here, Merl. That's one of my stud Merls right there. Uh-oh. Where he at? There you go. Go, Boo-Boo. Show you how trained he is. Go, Boo-Boo. I guess you think I just got that shit right there for nothing. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on. Oh, man, I heard him. There you go. Come on, man. If I tell him to get you, stay in there. You good as got. The same way he do everything else I tell him, he attack the same way. All my dogs like this. Everything by command. Everything on command. Everything on command. Ain't that right, boy? Huh? Let him see that line on your face. Come here. Show it to him. Show him. Hey, let him see that line on your face. Show him that mask. Sit down. Sit. Sit, boy. Sit. Red dot. Sit. Sit down. Hey. Hey. Sit down. Sit, boy. Sit, boy. Bing. 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 Too quick. Bing. Too quick. Bing. Watch this. Watch when he lift it up. I'm gonna poke that motherfucker. Watch this. I gotta wait till he get it up. Cause he know I'm trying to get him. I'm gonna play it off and stand up. Good down, boy. Good down, boy. Good down. If I could keep him out, I would. Okay, he asked me, why do I lock it? Oh, Alex called me a goofy. Give him more room, Goofy. You must be from Chicago. Yes, I go walking with the dogs. Thank you for saying beautiful dogs. Yeah, wow. It's 4:16 in the morning, man. First of all, I gotta keep him in here because he jumped the gates. You want me to let him out? Y'all want to see him jump a gate? I can make him jump the gate if I want to right now. That's why I gotta put him in a cage. Cause he'll jump right out that gate without no problems. That gate can't hold him for shit in the world. Shit, he'll jump that motherfucking gate. All you gotta do is walk on the other side of the yard sometimes. And if he sees something out there, sure, he gone. He hitting the gate, he gone. I can't afford that, man. I don't know why y'all don't understand. Some people stay in urban, uh, you know, places. Some people, everybody can't let their dogs out and let their dogs run around free like some people. Unfortunately, go tell on my neighbor back there. You see where it's real dark at back there. Go tell on her. Go ask her why my dog's in cages. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna even say it's her fault. No, they in cages. He in a cage back there because he'll jump over the gate. Them dogs in there in cages because they fight each other. I used to didn't have them in cages until they start jumping on each other in there. So, and 5 was jumping on 1. And I went in there and I saved 1 life just out the, just the grace of God that he was still alive because they was trying to kill him. And it was 5 of them jumping on 1 and they was pulling his body in all different directions. And I wasn't gonna let that keep happening. See how my big dog just chilling in the cage. You see how she ain't got no problem. That's training. Nah, that little puppy ain't gonna be in the cage for long because she ain't gonna be able to fit. It ain't gonna be no cage that can fit her. So right now she in the cage because I'm potty training her and I'm teaching her to not use the bathroom in the house right now, but she still do. But as you can see, she chilling and she chilling. She just started standing up when she seen me. And most things they do is tear their shit up. And she pushed that shit. She pushed this cage around with all these weights on top of it. That ain't her cage right there. This her cage right here. So I keep her in there until I get done. Cause I know she gonna use the bathroom and do her little dumb shit like she did, as you can see. So now, come on, come here. So now she done used, you ain't running outside. Come here, come on. Nope. And I can't let her go outside with the other dogs because they attacked her already. Queen attacked her anyway. And when Queen attacked her, I got really mad at Queen. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad as hell at Queen when Queen jumped on her. This one right here jumped on that puppy right there. And they kill us. So I gotta keep them. I gotta keep control of them. When you got killers, you gotta have control of them, man. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all just y'all killers. That dog fuck around and attack your kid, then what you gonna say? I ain't gonna let that happen because y'all talking shit. I let my dog run out of nowhere. And this bitch attacked my son because she crazy is all outdoors. I ain't gonna let it happen. So yeah, they stay in the cage. Unless I want to put it on. Walk. And she went outside and drank so much water before I let her out. She drank so much damn water. She got pissed and put the water all over every fucking thing. That's what this is right here, a whole bunch of piss water. She was pissed. And I ain't letting her go outside because she done already used the bathroom enough. How much more I need to let her use? Just to make y'all happy, you know. Let her outside to make y'all happy. I'll bag of dog food. I'll do something to make y'all happy. If you ain't gonna buy no dog food, you ain't gonna come over here and mop the floor up when she pissed. And shit, don't say nothing to me. Don't try to control my household and wonder why I keep my dogs, how I keep my dogs. My dog's cool. I know somebody who dog attacked the kid and the kid had to get reconstructive surgery on his head because he ain't had his dog put up right. Yeah. He had his dog outside running in the yard and just running in the yard. And the dog jumped the gate and went and bit the little kid. They was playing basketball in another backyard. And the dog just ran and jumped the gate. And the dog could never get out that gate. He had a 6-foot black iron metal fence. And he had Crescent Canaries. But he had a 6-foot black metal gate. And he used to leave his dogs in the backyard all the time and just let them run free. And that motherfucker finally got over that gate. Finally got over that gate. And when he got over it, he grabbed that little kid by the head and crushed that little kid's skull. And that little kid had to get constructive surgery, had to get surgery done to his motherfucking skull. Because the dog crushed his skull. Dog damn near killed that little boy. And all they was doing was in the backyard playing basketball, minding their business, like every day. And he was so used to his dogs not getting out the yard that it wasn't shit. He opened the door, let them go outside. Like it ain't nothing. And this particular day, shit ain't work out right. And that motherfucking dog attacked that little boy and grabbed that little boy's head. And it hurt my partner so bad. When that happened, it hurt my partner so bad that he don't even really mess with dogs no more. He got 1, 2 dogs. And he used to keep all dogs. And they used to be in his backyard. You walk up to his gate and look at them and shit. And they be barking. But then this time, that mother finally got out. And when it got out, it attacked that kid and it crushed it and he crushed his skull, man. It was sad. It was sad, man. It really was, cause my partner was one of the first dudes in St. Louis with Crescent Canaries. Before anybody knew what a Crescent Canary was, he had one. And that's what happened. This dog attacked the kid, got out the gate, got out their backyard, and they used to bark at them kids every day. While they used to be back there playing basketball, but he had that 6-foot iron gate. And you know, ain't nobody think nothing of it. We thought them dogs couldn't get out the yard because they had been back there for years. And one day, man, that sucker it finally got out. But you know what? If he would have stayed on his P's and Q's like me, he would have never went through this shit. And that dog would have never attacked that kid, and he'd have been straight. Them people sued that man for every motherfucking thing he owned, man. Every time he worked for them still, to this day. He worked for them. And you ask me why my dog's in the cage. You ain't just see how that dog looked at that camera barking. Yeah, my dog mean that shit. She ain't just barking. She ain't just making noise just to make noise. That dog, that dog right there, ripped your ass into pieces. That's her job. She know her job too. She know her job. She either coming out to use the bathroom, or she coming out. She either coming out to use the bathroom, or she coming out to do her thing, to get down on something. She know it. Look at you. You just came to her and you just did it again. Why you be doing that? Huh? Come here. Bring your bad ass home. I ain't playing with you. We ain't gonna do that shit. Come on, come back over here. You gotta go back in here now. You fuck that up. Come on. Go. You better not have one of them big dogs and they ain't got no control over them. She's so damn bad, she just do shit. She knows she ain't supposed to do this. But she gonna mature in time. She gonna mature and she gonna stop doing all that shit. Just gotta work with them, be patient. Work with them and be patient. with them and be patient. Work with them and be patient. That's all you gotta do. Shut up. You know better. You know better. Little girl, be quiet. 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 Shut up. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna let you back out. Hold on, girl. I got cleaned up first. I got to clean your cage up. I got to clean up your cage. Hey, mama. Hi, mama. You know I don't care about all that, no. You ain't gonna do nothing to get yourself in trouble with that woman upstairs. Keep on making all this stupid ass noise. You're gonna be sleeping outside on the front porch. In the cold, when the snow falls. And you ain't gonna be watching snowfall. But you gonna be watching snowfall, but you ain't gonna be watching snowfall. You understand what I'm saying, dog? Hey, hey, shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Nana. Sit down. Sit down, bro. Sit. Sit down. Sit down. Before I let you go, can I get a kiss good night, baby? Diego ready, but I let Diego out though. Diego wasn't supposed to went outside right now. It's house time. It ain't no motherfucker. Late time, it's house time. 5 o'clock in the fucking morning. I don't know what time it is where y'all at, but where I'm at is 5 in the morning. That's why they in the cages. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. What time is it in your land? Where you at? It's 5 a.m. where I'm at. And I'm up with my dogs. So I'll never let nobody make me think I'm a bad dog person. 'Cause I be up with my dogs every night. It's an every night thing. I do this shit every day. I do this with my dogs every day. Every night. So do. Pour a little bleach in there. Little shit. How you feel that shit smell? Teach you a thing or two if you listen. Stop trying to diss. I'll show you something. And believe me, it goes a little something like this. Hit it. There you go. Let's go. Diego. Come on, Diego. Come on, Diego. I can't put her back in her cage until I get ready to go, because if I do, she'll move down again with the dog back. She know how to get it. She used the bathroom just to get out the cage. She know what to do. She ain't no dummy. Ah, damn, my foot hurt. Yeah, I still gotta go to work. That's what y'all don't know. Shit, I'm still finna go to work. I ain't being mad. My day ain't over. Shit, I'm finna go to work. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't be knowing. Shit I be going through. Shit, the shit I do, man. I gotta take care of these dogs. Shit, they gotta eat. These motherfuckers can't eat their fingernails. You eat your fingernails? Hell no. Some of y'all probably don't even feed y'all babies, so I forgot. I'm talking to the world. I'm talking to the so perfect dog people that ain't got no dogs, but know how to say, why you always got a dog in the cage and you bring a dog around here and they won't even pet it. They ain't gonna do nothing but just talk. No talking and walking. No squawking. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Diego, let's go. Come on. Sit. Sit, girl. Sit. Good job. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. Man, that's all y'all get to see from me. We gone. Peace. Paws up.